A love story came to life at Pioneer Heritage Middle School. Sticking true to the style of a Shakespearean performance, they held the play Romeo and Juliet outside.
In the courtyard of a castle somewhere.
It's really cool because, we have real trees and real sky, and you can really project and connect with the crowd because they're right there.
Your audience is literally right in front of you, so it makes it much more intense and much more passionate.
You get to have really cool sets and really cool lights and everything around that you couldn't have inside.
Performing a play like Romeo and Juliet, which was originally performed in the elements, I think that's what adds to it a lot. That's one of the reasons why we wanted to do it out here in the courtyard, was just to get to that old school feel, but still yet completely modernize it.
There's like no limit because it's outside and the lights can be anything you can dream.
It's probably just how ancient it is. It's just original and it should be played outside.
We're doing a 400-year-old script. Let's do it somewhat similar to a 400-year-old way. And there's one line when Romeo says, by yonder moon top, my moon, and the moon's there. If you look up there, the moon's there right now. And it really, I think it helps bring the audience back to that moment and helps them believe the story even more.
Weather conditions can pose challenges, however the cast and the audience brave it all.
If we know it's going to storm, we can bail out to inside. We hope the storm passes and then we'll come back out and keep performing.
It is very, very cold, and these black tarps like to flop around like crazy, so you have to talk really, really loud.
Cold, but it's pretty fun and windy. You have to talk loud sometimes.
Even on a night like this, it's like 57 degrees right now. The audience huddles up and they just get really close to each other and they feel like bonded to the actors, and it works out really well.
The Panther players put their own spin on the show, relating it to today's culture.
We created this kind of cyber goth world where you listen to all this really modern techno music, and at the same time they still carry around swords and daggers and everything else. And so using a lot of house music and rave music and that kind of thing, and then getting the lights and some strobe effects and crazy costumes and everything else like that, we're able to modernize the world but still use the Shakespearean language, and I think it really came together well.
The young actors can relate to the characters by their own personal experiences.
Well, we've all liked somebody before, haven't we? So
We've all felt like you would do anything for the person, and it's just kind of young, innocent love like middle school love is.
The story's about a 13-year-old girl, and I got a 13-year-old girl to play the part. Romeo and Juliet, they go to the ultimate extreme, and that's what makes it a good story. But in and of itself, every kid has felt that. The story is about middle schoolers.
By adding their own style to the show, the cast and crew found a way to relate to the story. Having their play outside presented challenges, however also offered rewards. I'm Cameron Saenz for Frisco ISD-TV.